Here's the thing. We talked about pumpkin and the fact that it's fall, and I'm just hungry in general. So
I hear sizzling going on.
You can hear the crackling here in the studio. So we have to go meet up with Chef Alex with Italian Kitchen. So let's go, Tommy.
Right ahead.
Yeah. Go around this way.
All right.
This smells delicious.
Good to see you, Chef.
Yes.
Good to see you too.
Alex, we always love when you're here because you're always bringing something good, and you just make this. I mean, the studio smells amazing right now. I know you can't smell it at home, which is always the worst part. But tell us what we've got going on here.
Okay, we have what we call back in Italy, cotoletta alla milanese.
Say that one more time.
Cotoletta alla milanese. That you guys call it another way that is called Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Okay.
It's pretty much the same thing. So I went actually down a little bit of a rabbit hole.
Okay.
And I realized that the first time this thing was used was in the 1200s.
Wow.
In Milano.
Oh, it's been around for a while.
I did the one for a while, yes. And then the Spaniard, when they owned Milano, they actually brought it to Spain. That's why if you go to the store, it's called Milanesa in Springfield. Okay? Like Milanesa in Spanish.
Milanese.
And then it became, when Milano went under the Habsburgo, it became Wiener Schnitzel. They got the same idea.
Got it.
So the reason why I made this is because I would like to talk about the different kind of butter that you can find at the store.
Yeah.
So everybody use butter. I mean, I suggest always use the unsalted butter to cook, so you can control how much salt goes in whatever you cook.
Which is important because I have to point out a personal situation here. I bought the salted butter recently at the store. My wife was not very happy with me because she's like, we have to buy the unsalted. So don't mess up like me when you're at home.
Yeah. So, and people have probably seen the ghee at the store. The ghee is nothing more than what we call clarified butter. So the butter is 83% part fat, 16% part water, and then there is some protein. This is just the good stuff. So you can buy the ghee that is it's more expensive, but you can use less to cook.
Okay.
Also, the important stuff is that when this thing starts smoking at 250 degrees, these things are smoking at 374.
Oh, you can.
That's why you cook with ghee and not with butter.
Okay. Okay.
And it's really easy. If someone wants to do it at home, it's really easy. You take a big piece of butter, you put it in a bain-marie with water on top, on the bottom, let it evaporate, just melts, and then evaporates. Whatever is left, you put in a container, put it in the fridge. When it's solidified, the first part, the white part, is the one that goes away, that is just the water.
Take it away.
Wow.
And what's left is your thing that it can stay there. You just cover it and you stay
So like a double burner and let it all
Exactly.
melt.
Yeah, you call we call it
yeah.
bagno. Yeah.
This is so fast. This is why I love learning about like the intricacies of cooking, because it like details do matter and what you're using really does matter. And I wouldn't know that unless you just taught me that today.
And as he said, get unsalted.
Yeah.
Yes.
That controls the spices.
Exactly.
Everything like
Yes.
that, not pre-controlled.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's important. Okay, should we try this?
Go ahead.
Okay, here, I'll take this.
I'm sorry for the plastic.
Hey, that's okay. We're not fancy here on Ozarks Live, Alex. It's all good. If I can learn how to cut.
Oh.
What do you think?
I'll let you go ahead. Go ahead.
The fried in the butter makes it.
That's buttery.
Yeah,
that
you can
is
taste
nice.
it, yeah.
Chef.
Wow.
This is great.
If anybody's trying to make it at home, it's really easy. One trick, when you get the slice, always cut the part that is kind of the margin of the beef, so it doesn't curl. When it cooks, it stays nice and flat.
Very good.
Okay. Man, I love this.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And if you want the tomato, it's because the acidity cuts the fat of the thing.
All right.
Instead of having to put lemon on top.
A nice balance.
Now we've learned some great stuff, but we're going to be back with more from Chef Alex right after this.